Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and we are back with our ocean liner right here. In the previous video, we ended up doing this stuff right here, which is the interior of the bridge. What I want to do today is actually go backwards from here and add a first officer's cabin and also a captain's cabin as well. So hopefully they can both fit in here. Anyway, let's go ahead and get straight to it, shall we? Alright, so before we do anything else, what I want to do is actually go into here and try and add some sort of staircase that allows them to get from downstairs up to here. So I'm going to go and delete a bunch like this and a bunch like this, alright, which is pretty weird so far, but that's okay. And we're going to go ahead and drop this down right here. It is sort of in front of a door. That can't happen. That can't happen. No. No, I'm not having it. No, I'm not having it. That's not allowed. Although, actually, if we do move it over by one, maybe that is then allowed. I guess. Sure. So let's go ahead and put that guy back into there. We can then actually wall this off. Right here. Yes. And that's fine. We can still get through this door. That is a-okay. That could just be a bit of landing. That's fine. And we'll be fine. So, stairs is the next thing we need to do. Here we go. Shove this guy into here. I think I'm going to do it in like a brown color. Kind of like this color, I guess. So we'll shove that on there like that. There we go. We're then going to go ahead and bring it down by like one, I guess. So let's do this. There's one. And I guess from there, we're just going to go ahead and build this across. There we go. And there we go. And then from there, we're obviously going to go ahead and bring it down. So go ahead and shove this guy into here again. Grab some of these guys and bring it down from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. There we go. Okay, so now we can actually get up into the bridge from down below. That's awesome. I am going to have to paint some of this in, so let's go ahead and quickly do that. The brown color makes sense, so we'll go ahead and try and wrap that round. There we go. And that is all good. I'm actually going to go ahead and paint that piece in too. Yes. All right, good. So from there, let's go ahead and grab the white color and do this. That is awesome. And we'll build around. Alright, so I'm actually thinking we leave bits of this sort of open, which is fine. We'll go ahead and build these guys backwards to like there. And we're going to shove a door on here, and that will be a-okay. So grab one of these doors, shove it straight into here like this, and that is awesome. So this is the door up to the bridge. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So because I can, let's go ahead and start painting in a bunch of this. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. There we go. Although that is the ceiling, so maybe we should do the ceilings in the same colors. Yeah, probably. So we're going to go ahead and paint all of that stuff into there like that, and the walls themselves are going to be painted in this color, like the dark brown. I just think it looks nice. I think it'll work out quite nicely as well, so we're going to go ahead and do it. There we go. Alright, round down here. There we go. Across the bottom, if possible, and out to the door, which is also going to be painted, of course. There we go, do all of those guys. This is awesome. So yeah, we need to do like a lot of the interior on this ship, and it is going to take a long time to do so. So I'm thinking we don't do it like crazy detailed, we just do like little bits, if that makes sense. And I think this is a pretty good touch. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and paint in most of this. If we just go around the edges, we should be able to paint it in quite nicely. That would be great, of course. So yeah, we'll just continue around. There we go. Do all of these guys right here. Awesome. Awesome sauce. And painting all of this in actually doesn't take too long. So we're going to quickly do all of that. There we go. So now we've got a staircase going up to the bridge. And that is awesome. Yeah, that totally works. The issue is, though, we do actually need to add some railings to this. And it might be kind of difficult to do so, but we'll see. So let's just go ahead and shove that guy into there, this guy into here. The issue is there that it doesn't actually attach on again, if that makes sense. So these guys would have to go here, and that's just not really a thing. But I will actually connect them on anyway, because we can, so there we go. Underneath the stairs is going to be left wide open, and we'll just have it like this. Okay, if I can delete this guy, and just have like a pillar there or something, that would work out fine. There we go. Yeah, you know what? That's actually fine. We can then just go ahead and get an end segment and shove it onto here. And there we go. Yeah, that totally works. We then need to actually go across here as well. So I am going to do this guy right there, this guy right here, and we'll connect those together via these guys. There we go. Yeah, that totally works. Nice. So we can get upstairs into the bridge from downstairs, and that's what we need. I was also thinking, just because I think it might be quite nice, I'm gonna change the outside green to actually be brown. There we go, and that is what it's gonna be like, at least for right now anyway. We can change this back in the future if we want to, because it's either gonna be brown, it's gonna be green, like what we just had, or it's gonna be blue, so we need to figure that out. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and continue these guys backwards through here. I do sort of want to do it on both sides, so if I can, that'd be great. There we go, we're gonna shove that across there, and we're not gonna continue it back into here, so that's fine. But we are gonna need to add some lights in here, so one there will be a-okay. Just shove that straight in, there we go. Connect it to this button, and bosh, there we go. Alright, so back here, we're going to need to add some more walls, because obviously that's kind of how this works. So let's go ahead and shove a wall into there. That's going to go backwards to around this point. We're then going to actually connect a wall into here. That's going to be the captain's quarters on that side. On this side, we're going to have the first officer's stuff, who is also going to have a little room right here. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Alright, cool. The captain gets more room, but that's fine. There we go. In fact, actually, because the captain already gets more room, we're going to go ahead and build this out to here. Sort of. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and box this backwards to there. And then on this side, the first officer, or whatever they're called, goes in here. So this is their bedroom. Yeah. So their bed can go in here somewhere. Their shower and stuff can go in this room. And this guy can have a really big bathroom too. So let's go ahead and build this up real quick. But we are going to delete a bit of it because it's going to be a door. And we're just going to go ahead and shove this into there. And this into here, that's fine. And we're going to do a similar thing back here somewhere too. Just because I think it'll actually make this room a little bit nicer. We are going to go ahead and cut this. And I am going to go ahead and move it to the side. There we go. Which means I'm going to have to do something with this bit down here. It's just going to have to come sideways, which is fine. So let's go to pipes really quickly. Shove this guy into there. I'm not sure which way around it already is. I have no idea. There we go. And this guy onto... Oh, we've lagged. We lagged onto there. That's fine. And then up here, we're going to have to do the same thing. So shove that guy in. There we go. And upwards. But the right way around. There we go. And now we just paint it. So... paint this guy this color and this guy this color. That's awesome. We've now got room for a doorway. Yes, we do. Shove that guy into there like that. This guy into here like this. And that's awesome. So I'm thinking these guys are going to want some windows, but for their privacy, we're actually going to go ahead and add the windows quite high. What this will allow it to do is actually increase the amount of light coming in, whilst also allowing them a lot of privacy. Because that is maybe what they want? Maybe? I don't know. Delete this guy, go ahead and shove another one of these in. There we go. And now we just need to paint around the edges, and that should be okay. So grab this color, do this around there, and around here. Awesome. We're going to do it again around this piece. Again, awesome. And we're going to do it again right here. Bosh, 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 bosh. Bosh, bosh, bosh. There we go. For those of you guys saying that we were missing a piece, this is actually on purpose, so don't worry about that too much. But yeah, there is now light coming into this room, and I am very happy about it. Same with this guy as well. It's working for him too. So, inside this guy's room, which is the captain, we're going to get a dark color, but not quite this. We're going to go for this color for the bed. And he's actually going to have a double bed. I mean, why not? You know? He's the captain. He gets what he wants. Alright, we're actually going to shove it a little bit lower. There's one, there's two. That's pretty awesome. So the captain gets a double bed. The first officer gets a single, still. But at least he's in a room by himself. And their door will go around here, I think. So let's go ahead and delete 4. There we go. And 4 right here as well. There we go. We're going to need some doors in each of these. I'm thinking we use sliding doors, to be honest. So let's go ahead and delete 3 there. 3 here. Grab this. Sliding door is going to go on. There we go. Alright, sliding door right here as well. Nice. And then we need to fix in this piece and fix in this piece. And there we go. Alright, cool. So this guy's got a bed now, which is exactly what you want in a bedroom. This guy's got... Oh. What happened here? This guy's now got a double bed again. Awesome. And this is his shower room. Okay. I think in both sides I can actually paint this in. We're going to have a grey floor real quick. Here we go. Main reason for a grey floor instead of like a white floor is because it's old. That's the reason I'm going for anyway. So we're going to shove those in there like that. And right here, I'm not going to do it on both sides because I don't think the doors are in the same place. So we do that and that. There we go. Yeah, that'll be fine. This guy could even have a bath in here. Oh, he totally could. Not that I want to add too much detail in, to be fair, though. So what we might do is actually leave it somewhat bare for now. If I want to come back and add more detail, we can do it once the rest of the ship has detail too. But what we're going to need to do before that is add more lights. So, this is a corridor. Let's go ahead and add a light into here. There we go. So lighting is going to go right there. We're then going to add lights into these bedrooms, which are just going to be done sort of like this. So on both sides. There. Where's that put it, though? Ooh. Nah. I'm thinking here-ish. Yeah, I mean, that looks somewhat okay, I suppose. But in this room, it doesn't look right. Okay, they're going to be separate to each other. One's going to go there. Actually, no. One's going to go here, and one's going to go here. That's fine. And we'll have one in here. And you might be wondering, why am I doing it, like, off the ceiling? There is a reason for that. I just think it's going to look nicer once we start adding other stuff to it. So that's going to go there. We're then going to get some gold pipes. And I am going to connect it to each of these. So that guy's going to go there and there. We're going to do one in here as well, obviously. So one there and there. Inside this one, here and here. And then all of these guys need doing too. So here and here and here. And finally here. There we go. All of these lights are going to be controlled via one button. Which doesn't make any sense, I know. But let's just do it anyway. There we go. And there we go. Alright, yeah, I think that works, to be fair. So, captain's room on this side. First officer's room on this side. Gets a little bed. A little table in there would be quite nice. The map room is still in here. I don't know whether we should have this whole wall or not. Maybe we shouldn't. But for now, that's fine. And I am going to go ahead and paint around this. Because I can. So that's going to go down there. This is going to go down here. On the other side, wash. And over here as well. There we go. Lovely. So, let's go ahead and jump inside, and we'll see what that looks like. Alright, so going downstairs is A-okay. That is brilliant, so we can actually get down into here. Then the big staircase is right here. I think we're going to make, like, a proper grand staircase. This one isn't really it. We're going to have to add rooms down here as well. Like, I don't know how many rooms we can really fit in here. Probably, like, one there. That could be, maybe two. If we have a room in there and a room in here. We can then do two there, maybe three actually. And then another one here might be able to fit. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how I'm gonna do the rooms. Anyway, upstairs, if we have a little look in here, obviously a bed. This is gonna be the bathroom. And then on the other side, a bed and the bathroom. Don't know whether we should have an actual window into these. I don't think so. Because can you imagine being like the captain or whatever and someone just walking past your window? Hello, just like that while you're in bed? I don't think so. So I think those windows up there make a lot of sense. Yes. Alright, so I guess we could actually add like a little bit into here. Let's just go ahead and add this into there. That is going to be a little table of sorts. That's fine. At the end, they can have some sort of like bookcase slash shelf unit thingamabobby. So that's going to go there. And we'll just do this into each of these. I can't leave it bare is the thing. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. And I'll shove this across the top. There we go. Alright, good. I'm going to do a very similar thing in this room somewhere. So probably here. Let's do this up to there. Across. Down. And shelving. Yes. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, awesome. By the side of the bed, we're going to go ahead and do these. Which is going to be like little tables. And one right here as well. Little table. Good. That's fine. Maybe. We're then going to go ahead and get a pipe. And I'm going to do this. There's one. There's two. And a spotlight as well. Here we go. And essentially this is supposed to be like a little lamp. Here we go. And there we go. We're going to do the same thing in this room. Because he deserves one too, right? Maybe. And we're just going to go ahead and shove it onto there like this. Bosh. Okay. Cool. There is of course more stuff that we can add. But we're not really going to do that right now. Although, actually, you know what? One thing that we are going to do is paint the pillow white. There we go. And the bed sheets are just going to be like a green? I mean, a green works. It's kind of old-timey looking, so we'll do that. And, grey. There, yeah, sure, why not? Grey. That's awesome. The bed itself is, of course, wooden colored. That's fine. Everything else in here is fine as well. I'm not very good at building, like, bathrooms. It does need to be a shower, though, doesn't it? It does. What's below this? The staircase. That's a little bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying. What I'm going to do is actually have this be like a shower head. So let's go ahead and shove this into here like this. And I guess I'm actually going to go ahead and paint the walls white. Yeah, it's a little bit of an odd one. I know, but let's just do that. And the little bit of floor where the shower is going to go could be white too. Over here is where this guy's shower is going to be. There we go. The wall is going to be painted this color too. There we go, including on this side. There we go, and we're going to paint this piece as well. Whee! There we go. Awesome. And I'm going to shove this guy onto here like this. There we go. The last thing I want to do is actually add windows. And essentially this is just going to barrier it off from the outside. So let's just go ahead and shove it onto there like this. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And that's fine. We're going to do the same thing right here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So they've got showers. Honestly, this isn't all that I want to do. I do want to add more detail to these things. However, the issue is, there is actually somewhat of a block limit when it comes to building. And if I put too much into each of the rooms, which I, to be fair, haven't, we're going to run into that block limit very soon. So we're actually going to go ahead and leave those rooms just as they are right now. This could do with a bath, though, to be fair. Should we just add a bath just because we can? Let's do it. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. And it's going to be like a corner bath. I don't know whether anything like this would have ever been on like a vessel like this, but it's what we've got, so we're doing it. There we go, we're going to shove that into there. Wait, hang on, that's too many. Let's do it here instead, 1 sec. And, yep, here. That's awesome. We'll actually paint this in right there, all the way around, and I'm going to paint all the floor too. Yes. Yeah, I think having it like this is actually pretty cool. We're going to have a tap right there on this side, and a tap right there on this side, and that's fine. Yes. Alright, cool. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Let's paint behind there really quickly. I'm actually going to go to that wall with it, and there we go. Alright, awesome. That is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I have actually sort of run out of time today, but I think I'll leave this area sort of as it is for right now, and we need to start working on the cabins and all of the other stuff on the inside. For example, we actually need to put a bunch of seating in here, and in here, and everywhere else as well. This is all wide open, so we need to fix everything. But yeah, we got loads of time, so we'll go ahead and do that in the future. But for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it was actually very, very short, and we didn't really get too much done. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.